If you're using Claude and you keep hitting the message limit, it's not Claude's fault, it's yours. See, most of the people think Claude count on the messages you send, but in reality, it doesn't work in this way. Claude count on the tokens. And if you don't know how the Claude tokens really work, then you're just burning your limits way faster than it should be. Today, I'm going to show you 10 simple habits that will stretch your Claude uses like crazy. Tip number 1, edit, don't follow up. Okay, so here's what most people do. They send a message to Claude and Claude gives a response, and if the message was not quite right, they send another message by saying, no, I meant this, or that's not what I wanted, try again. So you should stop doing this, because every time when you send a message to Claude, Claude doesn't read only that message, instead it reads the entire conversation. It's mean every single message in that conversation from the top to the bottom. So the longer the chats get, the more tokens it costs to give the response. For example, your first message costed like 500 tokens. By the message 30, the same message will cost you 30 times more. It adds up insanely fast. So instead of sending a follow-up, you should go to the original message, click on edit, fix that, and regenerate that again. What's gonna happen? Your old responses will be replaced by the new response and your conversation stays short and clean. Tip number 2, start fresh every 15 to 20 messages. This connects to what I just said. The longer the conversation, the more expensive every message gets. Once you hit around like 15 to 20 messages in a chat, start a new one. But before doing that, ask Claude to summarize everything what you have discussed. Copy that summary and paste that in the new chat. And that's how you keep all of the context, but you reset the token basically back to 0. People go 100 plus messages in a single chat. At that point, you are burning millions of tokens. And what happening basically, Claude just rereading the old stuffs again and again. So don't do that. Tip number 3, batch your questions. And a mistake. People send one question per message. For example, you started a conversation with Claude just by giving an article, and then you said you need a summary of that article. And after getting the summary of that article, you had sent another message just by saying that you need the key points of that article. And after getting the key points, you had sent another message just by saying that you need the headline. So here you can see that you had sent 3 messages. And here Claude have to reload everything 3 times. So instead, you just give the article, then you say everything what you really need. I need the summary, the key points, and also suggest me a headline. And after that, send that. And now Claude will give you everything at once. And here's the best thing is, Claude can give you the response more better because Claude can now see the full picture at once. Tip number 4, use projects for repeated files. If you're uploading the same PDF or documents to multiple chats, then you are wasting tokens every single time because Claude has to process that file from the scratch in each new conversation. Instead, you should use the project feature where you need to upload the document once and it get cached. So every single time when you start a new conversation inside that project, Claude can reference that file without burning any extra tokens. And if you work with things like contracts, style guides, SOPs, brand documents, or anything where you need to do reference a lot, then this single feature can alone save you a tons of tokens. Tip number 5, set up memory and preferences. How many times you have started the message with act as a marketing expert, or keep the paragraph short, or make the replies in casual tone. So why you should burn your tokens on the things that Claude could already know about you. So for that, go to the settings, then memory and preferences, save your role, your style, how you want Claude to respond. And once you do this, Claude applies it automatically to your every single chat. You never have to waste your first 3 to 5 messages on the setup things. Tip number 6, turn off features you are not using. This one is super simple, but most of the people ignore it. The web search, connectors, or the tool sections, these all of the things add extra tokens to your responses, even you don't need to use them. For example, you are doing something like content writing or brainstorming on any topic. In that case, you don't need to use the web search feature. Just turn that off. Otherwise, it will burn extra tokens in the background without any value. The same thing with the extend thinking. If you're not doing any deep down research on any topic, also turn that off. The rule is very simple. If you didn't initially turn any feature on, turn it off. Tip number 7, use the right model. Not every task needs to use the most powerful model. For example, you want to do something like grammar checking, or simple translation, or quick brainstorming. For this thing, you can use the Claude HiQ model. Claude HiQ can do these things very easily and also very quickly. And the cost is way less than Sonnet and Opus. Think of it like HiQ is for very simple tasks and which can give you very quick responses, and Sonnet is for medium level complexity works, basically for the real work, and the Opus, it's for very deep level thinking and complex tasks. So when you started to use HiQ for most of your very general tasks, then you can literally free up 50 to 70% of your budget for the work those needs a very powerful model to do that. So stop using a sledgehammer to hang a small picture frame. Tip number 8, spread your work across the day. Claude's limit work on a rolling 5-hour window. It doesn't reset at midnight. So if you burn through everything in the morning session, then you're done. Instead, you should split your work into 2 to 3 sessions like morning, afternoon, and evening. By the time you come back, your yearly users has already rolled off. Messages you sent at 9 a.m. on count against by 2 p.m. So spacing out your work literally gives you more uses even in the same plan. Tip number 9, avoid peak hours. This is a newer change. Anthropic now uses your limit more faster during the peak hours. That's 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pacific time on weekdays. Same exact prompt, same chat, but during these peak hours, it costs you more tokens to just give you the response. Your total weekly limits staying the same, but how quickly you're burning the tokens, it depends on when you're using that. So if it's possible for you, then you should the heavy work in the evening time or in the weekends. And that will save you tons of uses. And also, if you're not from US like me, then you should convert the peak hour time in your country time, and it might be, I guess, in the afternoon time. Tip number 10, enable extra uses. This is the last one, so if you're a pro or max plan user, go to the settings, then uses, and enable the overage feature. What this does is, when you hit your session limit, instead of getting blocked, Claude switches to pay as you go at API rates. And I prefer you to set a monthly spending cap so you don't get a surprise bill. And obviously this isn't about to saving tokens, but it's about not getting locked out when you are in the middle of something very important. So look, you don't have to start with these 10 things at once. Instead, you should start with 2 to 3, and with time you realize that those things become a habit and you can add more, no worries at all. So the point is, you have to understand that Claude doesn't count on the messages. Instead, it counts on the tokens. So once you understand everything, you will stop fighting with the system. Instead, you'll start going with the flow and it will work so efficiently. So that's all it is. If it was helpful, then make sure to give a like. And if you're new in this channel and you need more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. And by the way guys, if you're really interested to learn AI and you're looking for a community to join in, then you can check out my private school community, the Hello AI. Inside there, you'll get access to all of my premium level lessons to different AI systems with ready-made resources. And also inside there, we do live session calls every week where you can join and ask me anything there. And as a community member, you'll get access with me and I'll be with you inside this community and I'll be responsible to guide you through this AI journey. So yeah, the link will be in the description. If you're interested, join now. And as like always, see you with a new video. Till then, peace.